In today's Odyssey, we will discuss the transformative power of the 888 rule. This rule consists of 3 simple steps: 8 hours of restful sleep, 8 hours dedicated to meaningful work, and 8 hours reserved for your personal life. You may have already seen a video on this topic, but none of them seem to specifically define what this rule is. Here, we'll analyze it in greater detail. Oprah Winfrey once said, "Balancing your career and family life is crucial to personal happiness and success." Throughout this Odyssey, I will reveal how the 888 rule will filter the roadblocks to a life of enhanced productivity, reduced stress, and profound happiness. Not everyone may be able to achieve a perfect 888 schedule, so feel free to make changes to it. Stay tuned till the end, as I have exclusive bonus material waiting for you, and remember, you can use the timestamps in the description to review the material. And remember to take screenshots, so you remember how this goes. First of all, having an unorganized schedule may not seem like the biggest issue that you must face in your current life. But in reality, having an organized schedule will keep you on track, allowing you to have a stable foundation that will then allow you to tackle these bigger issues on your plate in the first place. If you don't have an organized schedule, how are you supposed to keep track of your bedtime? Without getting the proper amount of sleep, how will you even have the energy to tackle the bigger issues that is of your main concern? Well, we will cover a few different ways to optimize your sleeping patterns in a little bit. Moving back to sleep deprivation, this weakens your immune system, impairs cognitive function, and increases the risk of chronic conditions such as obesity, diabetes, and heart disease, etc. Imagine trying to navigate your day with a foggy mind and a weakened body, and then having to deal with Karens later that day. This is the reality for those who neglect their sleep. In the 8 of sleep, there are various ways to optimize your sleep patterns. We'll discuss a few briefly here. Water before bed, reading to wind the mind down, 1-minute relaxation routine, square breathwork, using a sunrise clock to mimic natural lighting to inspire a less stressful transition to a conscious state. Don't eat within 4 hours before sleep. Set bedtime where you train your body to expect and depend upon this routine, ingraining it into your physiological clock. You'll need to study your circadian rhythm so that you can be careful to not oversleep. Sneaking in a few extra hours may seem ideal, but oversleeping will surprisingly make you feel more groggy than if you were to undersleep. In order to find the perfect sleeping balance, you can first experiment with only sleeping for 7 hours as a base, then adding or subreacting 15 minutes a day until you've reached a satiated balance. If you work full-time without getting distracted, you've got this covered already. But for those of you who aren't putting in the hours, how can you expect to achieve status, recognition, solidarity, and the income required to secure the rest of your life pursuits? Work a healthy 8 hours to progress your life purpose. Check out our video on the concept of ikigai for more details. Another defect of having an unorganized schedule is not having the adequate time for yourself. Neglecting your personal time may seem like a minor issue, but it actually has far-reaching consequences. Without dedicated moments for self-care and pursuing your passions, you risk losing touch with your true self. You wouldn't be any different from the zombies in horror movies in this way. This 8 hours of personal time recharges your concept of self. Without it, you'll end up with a lingering sense of burnout from the day before, which will build up over time. This is no doubt the most interesting part of the 888 rule. There are 3 F's, 3 H's, and 3 S's. Let's deconstruct each letter group. 1. 3F, family, friends, faith. Family. This refers to the people who are related to you by blood or marriage. They are the people who have known you the longest and are often the closest to you. Family can provide a sense of belonging, support, and love. Friends. These are the people who you choose to spend time with and who you have a strong bond with. Friends can provide emotional support, companionship, and fun. Faith. This refers to a belief in something greater than oneself. It can be a belief in a higher power, a set of values, or a spiritual practice. Faith can provide a sense of purpose, hope, and comfort. 2. 3H. Health, hygiene, hobby. Health. This refers to the physical and mental well-being of a person. It includes things like exercise, nutrition, sleep, and stress management. Good health can lead to a longer and more fulfilling life. Hygiene. This refers to the practices that help maintain cleanliness and prevent the spread of disease. It includes things like washing hands, brushing teeth, and taking showers. Good hygiene can prevent illness and promote overall health. Hobby. This refers to an activity that a person enjoys doing in their free time. It can be anything from playing sports to painting to reading. Hobbies can provide a sense of fulfillment, relaxation, and creativity. 3S. Soul, service, smile. Soul. This refers to the innermost part of a person, often associated with spirituality or emotions. It can include things like meditation, prayer, or self-reflection. Nurturing the soul can lead to a greater sense of peace and purpose. Service. This refers to helping others in some way, whether it be through volunteering, donating, or simply being kind. Service can provide a sense of fulfillment and connection to others. Smile. This refers to the act of smiling, which can have a positive impact on both the smiler and the person being smiled at. Smiling can improve mood, reduce stress, and create a sense of warmth and friendliness. Overall, the 3 sets of 3 provide a framework for thinking about different aspects of life and how they contribute to overall well-being. By focusing on each of these areas, a person can lead a more balanced and fulfilling life now. Here is the bonus material, a good starter list for 15 habits that will lead to a happier and more positive life. Feel free to take a screenshot of it. Thank you for embarking on this enlightening odyssey with us. We hope you found this video both enjoyable and informative. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It's a different form of bookmarking so that you can see our other videos. Stay curious, and we'll see you in the next odyssey.